I believe in America. But I'll tell you something right now, boss. We got problems. You need to square things with Ricky Wood. Otherwise, you gotta have problems with Tommy Cappuccino, and the last thing we need is problems with Tommy C. You need to do what is right. Make peace with Ricky Wood.
I'm giving this a lot of thought, Mikey, and you're right. We need to get rid of this bad blood between me and Tommy Cappuccino. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go find Ricky Wood, and I want you to take care of him. You understand?
I think so, boss.
What do you mean you think so? I want you to be clear on this. We don't need any more misunderstandings. Ain't that right, Vinny?
Yes, boss.
Shut up. I'm putting you in charge of this, Mikey. I want you to take care of Ricky Wood. Can you do that for me?
Of course, boss.
You know what I mean by take care of him, right? I only ask because sometimes when I say take care of someone, it gets misunderstood, and the person I want taken care of don't get taken care of the way I wanted them to be taken care of. Kabish?
Yes, boss. You're saying you want me to take care of him.
That's right. That's exactly right. But what I don't want you to do is take care of him. This is very important. Ricky Wood needs to be taken care of, but I don't want him taken care of.
You just want him taken care of.
That's right. Now look me in the eye and tell me you understand what it means to take care of him. Look me in the eye.
I understand what you mean.
So you're going to take care of him.
Yes, boss.
And what are you not going to do?
Take care of him.
Exactly. I knew you were the man for the job, Mikey. That's why if I find out Ricky Wood has been taken care of, but you didn't take care of him, you're going to be taken care of. If I made myself clear, Mikey?
Crystal clear, boss.
Good. Now get out of here. It's almost lunchtime. Tony's going to be back any minute with my gabagool.
You having gabagool? You think I could have a little?
You take care of Ricky Wood the right way, you can have all the gabagool you want. Now scram.
Yes, boss.
Kid!
Yeah, boss!
What's taking Tony so long with the gabagool?
I don't know, boss.
I'm sitting here starving to death. How long does it take to run down to Frankie Z's?
I don't know, boss.
Shouldn't take this long. I sent you down to Frankie Z's. You're back by now. Why is it Tony ain't back?
I don't know, boss.
Half hour he's been gone. It don't take a half hour to run down to Frankie Z's.
Maybe something happened.
He's picking up gabagool. Things don't happen when you pick up gabagool.
My uncle went out for cannolis. Next day they find him in a ditch. These things happen.
You're supposed to sit there quietly. That's what timeout means. No talking. How come you ain't watching the door?
You called me in here, X. What's taking Tony so long with the gabagool?
Okay, so I asked you. Now go watch the door.
Maybe I should go look for Tony.
No, I want you watching the door so no one comes in while I eat my gabagool.
Even Tony?
How am I supposed to eat my gabagool? You don't let Tony in.
What if he ain't got the gabagool?
Then don't let him in.
That's what I was axing.
Hey, where you been?
Picking up the gabagool.
You got it?
Of course I got it.
Kid, go watch the door.
You got it, boss.
What's he doing in here?
Don't talk to him. He's in timeout.
For what?
For whacking Jimmy 3 fingers when I specifically told him to whack Jimmy 4 fingers. Now I'm in Dutch with Jimmy No Thumb.
Sorry, boss.
Shut up! What took you so long? All you had to do was run out of Frankie Z's.
Frankie Z's was closed.
What do you mean Frankie Z's was closed?
I mean, it was closed. They got cops all over the place.
Then how'd you get the gabagool?
I had to go to that joint in Queens.
Which joint?
Lil Mo's.
Lil Mo's got gabagool.
Why else would I go there?
It ain't good.
Better than Frankie Z's.
It's better than Frankie Z's. Why did we never go there?
Because it's in Queens. Frankie Z's is right here.
Whatever. Just pass me the gabagool.
Ain't you wondering why it is the cops closed down Frankie Z's?
What do I care? The cops closed down Frankie Z's. Give me some gabagool.
Can I have a little?
Only if you promise to be quiet.
Cross my heart. Boss!
How'd you get in here?
Through the door.
Kid!
Yeah, boss!
I thought you was watching the door.
I am.
Then how'd he get in here?
I was tying my shoe.
Go watch the door.
You got it, boss. Boss, we got a problem.
I know we got a problem. The problem is it's my lunchtime, and no one disturbs me during my lunchtime except my wife, my kids, and Father Francis Carmine. Are you my wife?
No.
Are you my kid?
No.
Are you freaking Father Francis Carmine?
No.
Then get out of here so I can eat my lunch.
Boss, I gotta talk to you. Did you hear the cops closed down Frankie Z's?
Tony, you hearing this? You believe this guy? Of course I heard the cops close down Frankie Z's.
Do you know why?
No, and right now I don't care.
Somebody whacked Ricky Wood last night.
Ricky Wood got whacked.
At Frankie Z's. Is that the gabagool?
It ain't for you. Tony, you know about this?
Of course not. I would have told
Do
you.
the cops know who did it?
I don't know.
Go find out.
How's we supposed to do that?
Start making inquiries.
With who?
With cops. Tony, who's that cop we got on the payroll?
Which one?
The crooked one, married to Big Mo's sister.
Mulligan!
Shut up! Go find Mulligan and find out what he knows.
Sure thing, boss.
That's something. Ricky Wood getting whacked?
Tommy C ain't gonna like that.
Shut up! I ain't gonna worry about it till after I have my gabagool.
Hey, boss!
Jesus, like Grand Central in here. Kid,
Yeah, boss!
were you still tying your shoe?
No, boss!
Then how'd he get in here?
I was tying my other shoe!
Go watch the door.
Got it, boss! Boss, gotta talk to you.
Sal, you see this? You see what I got in front of me?
Yes, boss.
What is it?
Looks like gabagool.
That's because it is gabagool. My gabagool. You know what that means?
Yes, boss.
What's it mean?
It's lunchtime.
That's right. It's lunchtime. So why am I talking to you instead of eating my gabagool? Tony and Vinny are eating their gabagool.
This is so good.
Why ain't I eating mine?
Sorry, boss. I'm looking for Benny.
You barged in here because you're looking for Benny.
I gotta find him, boss.
I ain't here. I just sent him to look for, what's his name? That cop.
Mulligan.
Right, Mulligan.
You know he took his car?
What am I, a valet? How should I know if he took his car? Tony, you know if he took his car?
What am I, a valet?
Tony don't know if he took his car. Now blow!
Boss, if Benny took his car, that's a big problem.
Why is it a big problem?
Tommy Cappuccino's in his trunk.
Benny put Tommy Cappuccino in the trunk of his car?
There was an incident.
You put Tommy Cappuccino in the trunk of Benny's car?
Yeah.
You hearing this, Tony?
Yeah, boss.
How come Tommy Cappuccino's in the trunk of Benny's car, Sal? You said there was an incident?
Yeah, boss.
You're telling me on top of everything else, now I got Benny driving around with Tommy C in the trunk of his car?
Yeah.
Tony,
I heard.
I ain't never gonna get to eat my gabagool.
So, what do we do, boss?
Before we do anything, you're gonna explain to me why is it Tommy Cappuccino's in the trunk of Benny's car only Benny don't know.
It happened last night. I was gonna tell him this morning, but I overslept.
You overslept with Tommy Cappuccino in the trunk of your car.
Benny's car.
Whatever! You couldn't leave a note?
You accidentally leave each other notes like that on account it might incriminate us.
That's right, boss.
Alright, but explain to me how Tommy C ended up in the trunk.
It happened was out last night at one of our joints.
Which joint?
The one in Brooklyn, near the fish place.
The ragu.
Right, the ragu. I stopped in for a drink. All of a sudden, Tommy C comes in and starts running his mouth.
You whacked him for running his mouth?
He said something I didn't like.
What'd he say?
He said your mother was no good.
Tommy Cappuccino said my mother was no good?
Yeah.
He said my mother was no good? My mother's a saint!
Don't I know it?
So you whacked him for it?
Had to, boss.
Tony, you hear this? You believe this guy? This is my boy right here, my boy! You want some gabagool? Tony, get him some gabagool. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of thing we need a little more of around here. You ask me. Can't have guys going around saying my mother's no good.
Your mother's a saint.
Don't I know it? But now we got a problem. You can't just whack a guy like Tommy Cappuccino. Did anybody see you?
No one, boss.
You sure?
Just the deuce. That's it.
The deuce seen you whack Tommy C.
He came by the ragu when I was putting Tommy in Betty's trunk.
What was the deuce doing at the ragu?
He said he was on his way to Frankie Z's to meet Ricky Wood.
The deuce whacked Ricky Wood?
Ricky Wood got whacked!
Cops found him at Frankie Z's.
You think the deuce whacked him?
Of course he whacked him.
A lot of blood with them, too.
So what do we do?
Go find the deuce.
What about Benny? We gotta get Tommy C out of his trunk.
All right, fine. Go find Benny.
What about the deuce?
I'll send a kid.
Who's gonna watch the door?
You.
I'm still eating.
Is that from Lil Mo's?
Go find Benny.
You got it, boss.
Why does this stuff always happen at lunchtime?
I don't know, boss.
Finish eating so you can go watch the door. Kid!
Yeah, boss!
I need you to go find the deuce.
Ain't I watching the door?
Tony's watching the door.
After I eat.
Hurry up! Go find the deuce!
Where is he?
How should I know? Go find
You
him.
got it. Wait, I almost forgot. Tommy Cappuccino's looking for you.
Who?
Tommy Cappuccino.
Tommy Cappuccino got
I
whacked.
just seen him outside.
You sure it was
Of
him?
course it was him.
Then who the hell's in Sal's trunk?
Benny's trunk.
Whatever! He told me it was Tommy C.
Tommy C's outside.
Go find Sal and get him back here.
Sal's looking for Benny.
Then find them both and get him back here.
What about Tommy C?
I'll send Tony.
I'm watching the door.
Go see Tommy C. Then watch the door.
You want I should whack him?
Why should I want you to whack him?
For saying your mother was no good.
Whoever's in Benny's trunk said my mother was no good. What are you still doing here?
Listening.
Go find Sal!
You got it, boss.
You go deal with Tommy
You
C.
sure you don't want me to whack him?
Just find out what he wants.
You got it, boss.
Better be the best gabagool I ever ate.
Boss, we got a problem.
Now what?
I need to find the kid.
Here, I send him where'd I send him?
To find Sal.
I sent him to find Sal.
You know if it took his car?
How should I know?
Boss, if the kid took his car, that's a big problem.
Why?
I put Big Mo in his trunk.
You whacked Big Mo?
You told me to.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said find Big Mo and take care of him.
I meant take care of him. You said you understood.
Well, I guess I didn't. I thought you wanted me to take care of him.
Paulie, we talked about this. I looked you in the eye and told you I wanted him taken care of. How could you possibly misunderstand?
I don't know, boss. I really thought you wanted it taken care of.
Do you know how much trouble we're in right now? Do you have any idea? I mean, forget about Tommy C and Ricky Wood. Now we gotta deal with Big Mo's sister. As soon as she finds out we whacked Big Mo, she's gonna start running her mouth, and we can't have her running her mouth. Next thing you know, she's gonna tell her that cop husband.
Mulligan.
Shut up! Then God knows who he's gonna tell.
So what do we do, boss?
Go find the kid and get Big Mo out of his trunk.
You got it, boss.
Now, for the love of God, can I please eat my gabagool?
Hey, boss. You seen Paulie?
Deuce, what are you doing here?
Looking for Paulie.
Did you whack Ricky Wood?
How'd you hear about that?
The cops closed down Frankie Z.
Where'd you get the gabagool?
Little Mo's in Queens.
He's the guy with the sister married that cop?
That's Big Mo.
Who's Lil Mo?
The guy that owns a place in Queens. What are you doing
I
here?
told you, looking for Frankie.
I sent him out to find a kid.
Why are you looking for the kid?
Because the kid's looking for Sal.
How come the kid's looking for Sal?
Because Sal's looking for Benny.
How come Sal's looking for Benny?
Because Tommy C's in his trunk.
Tommy C's outside.
I know!
Okay, do you know if he took his car?
Who?
The kid.
How should I know?
Boss, if he took his car, that's a big problem.
Why?
I put that cop in his trunk.
Which cop?
The crooked one married Big Mo's sister.
You whacked Mulligan?
I had to. He saw me whack Ricky Wood. So I had to whack him so he wouldn't squeal. Then I saw the kid's car there, so I put him in the trunk.
Why didn't you put Ricky Wood in the trunk with him?
I was sending a message.
To who?
Tommy Cappuccino.
Why was you sending a message to Tommy Cappuccino?
And he said your mother was no good.
All right, look! I appreciate you guys sticking up for my mother.
That woman's a saint!
But we got big problems. I got Benny out looking for Mulligan.
I thought Benny was looking for Sal.
Sal's looking for Benny.
Then who's looking for Sal?
The kid!
Then who's looking for Mulligan?
Sal!
I'm confused, boss. Why is it Benny's looking for Mulligan?
To see if he knows who whacked Ricky Wood.
Of course he knows. That's why he's in the trunk.
How was I supposed to know that?
I don't know, so what do we do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna eat my gabagool. While I'm doing that, you're gonna go find Paulie, then the 2 of you go find the kid, then the 3 of you go find Sal, then the 4 of you go find Benny, then find out who's in Benny's trunk, then all of you get back here so we can straighten everything out with Tommy C.
You got it, boss.
And for the rest of the day, nobody whacks anybody, capiche?
Got it.
And no more putting guys in trunks.
Boss, we got a problem.
Now what?
I just whacked Tommy C.
You was just supposed to talk to him.
I know, but things got a little heated.
What did he want?
He wanted to apologize for saying your mother was no good.
Then how come you whacked him?
For saying your mother was no good. Oh, he also said to say thank you for whacking Ricky Wood.
The Deuce whacked Ricky Wood to send Tommy C a message.
Who told you that?
The Deuce, he was just here.
Where'd he go?
I sent him to find a kid.
Do you know if he took his car?
How should I know?
Deuce took his car. That's a big problem.
Why?
I put Tommy C in the trunk.
Since when do you guys put the guys you're whacking out of guys' trunks?
Since you asked us to stop putting guys in our own trunks on account it might incriminate us.
All right, I take it back. From now on, you whack a guy, he goes in your own trunk, capiche?
You got it, boss.
We got a problem.
What are you doing here?
Wait, you gonna start with me? I'm your wife. I go where I want.
I thought you was getting your hair done.
We were. There was an incident.
With who?
Big Mo's sister.
What happened?
We were getting our hair done over the new place in Queens, across from Lil Mo's, up the street from that guy that fixed our old TV before we got the flat screen. Anyway, we're sitting in there getting a blowout, and comes Big Mo's sister freaking out because she can't find her husband. That cop you got on payroll.
Mulligan.
Right, so she starts telling everyone how you guys whacked him and now he's in somebody's trunk. Then she tries calling her brother Big Mo, but he's not answering his phone. So she figures you guys must have whacked him too, so she starts really freaking out. She's going up and down the block, running her mouth to everyone.
So what'd you do?
Put her in your trunk.
You whacked Big Mo's sister?
She was running her mouth.
This ain't good.
We know Tommy Cappuccino ain't gonna be happy.
We ain't gotta worry about Tommy C.
Well, how come?
I whacked him. Tony whacked him. But we still gotta worry about Big Mo. He ain't gonna like his sister getting whacked.
Actually, we gotta worry about Big Mo anymore either. Paulie took care of that. So who's left to whack?
No one. It's a good thing, too. Because I'm all out of trunks.
So what do we do?
I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna eat this gabagool.
Hey,
But
you can't eat gabagool. It's bad for your blood pressure. Yeah, I'll make you this is good gabagool. I'll make you a salad.